So welcome to my abnormal psychology project. My character that is being diagnosed is Candace Flynn. Candace Flynn is a cartoon character from Phineas and Ferb that aired on Disney Channel and Disney XD. Phineas and Ferb originally was released from August 17, 2007, but officially aired from February 1st, 2008 to June 12, 2015. Candace Flynn is a 15-year-old, and she is the daughter of Linda Flynn Fletcher. She has a stepfather named Lawrence Fletcher, a biological brother named Phineas Flynn, and a stepbrother named Verb Fletcher. Candace also has a significant other named Jeremy Johnson. Her dad, her biological dad, they don't really talk about him very much, so there's not a lot of information on him. My diagnosis of Candace is schizophrenia, OCD, and ICD. Okay. So, what is schizophrenia? Schizophrenia is a long-term mental disorder of a type involving a breakdown in the relation between thought, emotion, and behavior, leading to faulty perception, inappropriate actions and feelings, withdrawal from reality and personal relationships into fantasy and delusion, and a sense of mental fragmentation. And here is the DSM definition of schizophrenia. Basically, it's a prototypical psychotic disorder. Not only is it the most common psychosis, but schizophrenia tends to involve abnormalities in all 5 of the emphasized symptom domains: hallucinations, delusions, disorganized thinking, such as speech, grossly disorganized or abnormal motor behavior, negative symptoms, and stuff. There's some other stuff. Okay. Here's a video example. Just gonna play a little bit of it. It's kind of inside their brain.
Many of us often have the experience of thinking we heard someone calling our name and realizing that wasn't the case. We just move on. Sometimes we don't see someone with schizophrenia, these experiences take on
It's gonna skip a little ahead. Just different kind of stuff that happens in schizophrenia's head. Like, it's basically telling them that sometimes the voices in their head are giving them commands, telling them what to do. Alright. What is OCD? OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder. It's an anxiety disorder in which people have unwanted and repeated thoughts, feelings, ideas, sensations, or obsessions or behaviors that make them feel driven to do something, so such as compulsions. And then in the corner I have a picture of kind of what it's like inside their brain. Here's the DSM definition, basically the same as I said before. And there's like a picture of about different words about OCD and stuff. Okay, here's a video example. And some gummy bears up in the corner. It's kind of just telling, kind of crazy. Different stuff. Just worrying a lot. Okay, ICD. ICD is impulsive control disorder, and it's a class of psychiatric disorders characterized by impulsivity, failure to resist a temptation, urge, or impulse that may harm oneself or others. Okay, there's the DSM definition. Just kind of disruptive impulse control and conduct disorders include conditions involving problems in the self-control of emotions and behaviors. They just have impulses and they can't really control them very well. Here's a video example. I'll just play a little bit of it like I've been doing with the other ones. Let's skip ahead. Just different stuff. Just all kinds of different stuff. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my character and how I diagnosed her and stuff. So this is called Candace and Schizophrenia. There's a lot of different episodes where Candace experiences things of schizophrenia nature, especially a talking zebra in a lot of episodes. And this talking zebra calls her Kevin, and it's very confusing, but he's in a lot of episodes and just really strange. It's kind of like a hallucination, and like it always comes with this swirly background, as you can see in the back, the top hand corner. There are also many theories that her brothers Phineas and Ferb do not exist. So I also think this could bring out the theory that Phineas and Ferb are just some of the voices she hears because of her schizophrenia, that they really don't build stuff in their backyards, and that she doesn't have any brothers at all. Okay, here's a video of Candace and the talking zebra. I'll just play a little bit. It's hallucinations and stuff. It's weird. Yeah, let's see if I can skip to. See, it's weird. See, she sees him all the time. See, Kevin. I don't know why. It's really weird. Alright. So the next one is Candace and OCD. Candace has a lot of obsessive traits. A lot. She is obsessed with this boy named Jeremy, who later in the show actually becomes her boyfriend. She's really obsessed with the dude. Like, it's really creepy. She's also obsessed to trying to bust her brothers who create things in the backyard and disappear when the mom gets home or the dad, just any of the parents and stuff. And there's also a show and a character that Candace is obsessed with called Ducky Momo. She was obsessed when she was a child, and then it just got like kind of worse when she, not really worse, but she still stayed obsessed with Ducky Momo. And here are my pictures. In the left hand corner I have Candace holding Ducky Momo and like freaking out and stuff, and then I have in the middle picture the really creepy part when Candace has taped a picture of Jeremy onto the face of a teddy bear. Really weird. Does that. Okay. And then in the other corner, the right hand corner, we have Candace pointing at her brothers, like telling them what to do and stuff, because she's very controlling and stuff. Okay, so here's a short clip of Candace and Jeremy. I think so. See, she's waiting by the phone. Obsessed. Yeah. Talking about how she hates Perry the Platypus, but then when Jeremy says something about bringing Perry to the park, she's like, oh yeah, let's go. Alright, so this is my last one, and it's Candace and ICD. Okay, so Candace has an impulse reaction to always bust her brothers. In every single episode that you see of Phineas and Ferb, basically, she is trying to bust her brothers because I don't know why, she's just really obsessed with it. Impulsive, I guess, I don't know. Phineas and Ferb are almost always building things in the backyard, and Candace always has a reaction to bust them, like I said before. She usually stops at nothing to try to bust her brothers. Like, seriously, nothing. She will. It's really bad because it affects not only her life but her family's life as well. Like, her mom can be doing something really important, like say she's at a meeting or something, and she will call her, be like, yo, Phineas and Ferb are building a roller coaster, for example, in the backyard, come home quick. And then her mom is busy, but no, she expects her to drop everything and go see what Phineas and Ferb supposedly made in the backyard. But it's never there when she gets home. Okay, here's the busted song. I really like this video. Can't play all of it, but I'll play a little bit. I'm gonna skip it a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of silly, but it's pretty funny. And so that's about it. But I'm gonna go through all these pictures and talk about them because I worked hard on it. In the bottom right hand corner, you will see Candace getting really happy because she thinks that her parents are getting ready to bust her brothers, and she's super excited. And then in the middle, on the bottom, Candace and Jeremy hanging out, and she's all smiley because this is a boy she likes, and you know everybody's when a teenager they're gonna like whoever they like, and they're just gonna be all happy and giddy and stuff. And then again, in the left hand corner, um, Candace thinks she's busted her brothers or something, or she's just happy. I don't know. Her mom and her brothers are there. And then in the top hand corner, the top right hand corner is Candace holding Perry the Platypus. Which earlier before she said she hated Perry the Platypus. I think it's a love-hate relationship. And also just noticed the poster that said Me, Myself, and I. Think that's where G-Eazy stole his song idea for. And throw that in there. And then the middle, in the top middle, is Candace looking pretty cool, and like I think this was the biker gang episode. I think I remember watching that. And then in the top left hand corner is Ducky Momo and Candace and stuff. She just really likes Ducky Momo. Yeah, this was a really fun project. I really enjoyed it. It was probably my favorite so far. good excuse to watch some cartoons and such. And I have some